I had forgotten to turn on the mic. Hi everyone, whoever is in here still with me today. We are in for another day of a bit of suffering. Suffering because we're racing in Bathurst, and suffering because at the end of the stream I will be planking for every second that I'm off the lead of the race. One more time. So yes, this is another week of winner plank. Another week. I most likely should say another day. We had some very bad luck on Monday. We only ran 2 races on that day on stream, which went pretty bad. And then we did some offline racing, in which I was able to improve my qualifying lap for quite a bit. Still not where I would like it, but I think it was a pretty decent lap. And yeah, we hopped in a few more races, and we didn't have better luck that time. So on the final race that I was doing on Monday, it was going decently well. I was running on P4, and I think it was like 5 or 6, so we were just about to go into the pits. And I was fully focusing on the TV, and suddenly this energy saving thing popped up on the TV. I had my controller around, and I tried to click on the right button to make it go away while I was still on the first straight. I remember it pretty well. I was just about to hit the second corner, which is the right-hander, after the long straight, and instead of clicking the enter button, I clicked the home button, and I completely lost the feed of my TV. So that meant that my race was over, and it's been the first time that I've rage quitted in a while. I'm not proud of it, but I had honestly had enough for that day. And to be completely honest, I have not touched Gran Turismo since then. So yeah, I decided to disconnect a little bit. I think this race from this week is really not suiting us well. And because of that same reason, I decided that today I will be racing on my alternate account. If I move to the next screen, you might be able to see, I won't even focus updating the profile that you see on the over there. I can't even point it out, but just you see, the thing is, it's kind of my my rating on the right side of your screen. I haven't even updated the blank time. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother doing that. It's just my alternate account, and if you zoom in a little bit into the screen, you will see that I have not done a single race on this account. So my driver rating on it is an E, and my sportsmanship rating is a B. That means, yeah, I pretty much have not raced at all on this account. So I'm guessing that the struggles that we'll have today will be quite different from the ones that I had on Monday. It won't be as much racing well. It will just be avoiding incidents with other people. I am confident that I could maybe sort around them. Yeah, if I just have enough luck, but we'll see. Before I get there, I can see a few people hopping on the chat. Hello Andy, thanks for coming in. Hello Wizard. It's been a pleasure. It is a pleasure to have you here, sticking around as always. We had someone that popped up before the stream. I don't know if he's still there, but Matmar, if you're there, welcome to the stream. As I said, enjoy your stay if you're just watching, and I will most likely check out your channel once I'm done with my stream. So yes, it's going to be another win on plank. It's just that it's on a different account. I do know that racers on America are like a different breed. So let's see how aggressive they become on this disastrous race that we're having. I'm thinking of not even putting a qualifying lap for the first race. I don't know how much that will hurt me. Maybe I will just do like 1 or 2 laps, something without me spinning out, just to see how that goes. Yeah, Andy, I think he meant both of us. we're thankfully are doing good. And since I'm running on the Panama account, I thought it would make sense to have the Panama fit as well. This is a national football shirt of the Panama team that they used like 2 or 3 years ago, I think. So yeah, kind of representing the country. So yeah, I won't lie. If you were not at the very beginning of the stream, I was kind of meditating because I am hoping that today doesn't go as bad as last week. That's Monday, sorry. But yeah, I'm feeling quite nervous. And yeah, maybe next week we'll have a much better set of races that we can do and feel more comfortable, such as the one that we had last week on Laguna Seca. So yeah, sure, Wizard, take your time. Yeah, man, I don't even know where to begin. I think, yeah, as I said, it's 19 minutes until the next race. I will be putting some qualifying laps in the end just to warm up. I won't be like, you know, putting the fastest lap out there. I just want to get something done. I don't even have money to buy the car on this account, so I'll have to rent it. I'll continue to go with the Porsche because that's a promise that I made to myself and to every one of you. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I do know that since this is a new account, I do need to change some things on the configuration for the profile on Gran Turismo. That's going to take a few minutes of whatever I'm going to do now, but hopefully it won't be too hard or too bad. So what do I need to do? Change car. I can't even change it. Qualifying. Don't tell me that I need to have the car. I can rent it, right? Yeah, of course. There's another option. Qualifying. Let's rent the new Porsche if we can find it. Yeah, I'm completely blind. Yes, there it is. So now that we get it, I am hoping into the quali, and yeah, I can I can't stress enough how nervous I am right now. I know there's no pressure, and you're all seeing just to enjoy some time, but I just don't. I really don't want this to go as badly as it went last time. That's the gist of it. So, as I was saying, assist. Okay, this manual. I need to turn off the traction control. ABS is going to be on default. Driving light assistance is off. Braking indicator, I might leave it on. I think I have it on my main account. Stability off. Counter steering assistance off. And then adding to that, for the controller settings, I think it's 5.5, and if I'm not mistaken, what I actually do is I have 6.5 or 6.4. I'm going to check that out really quickly. Is there any way I can see my VO directly from the OBS thing? I don't think so. Give me 1 second, guys. I just need to check something really quickly. No, that's not what I want to do. Content, live. You can click on this. Yeah, it's 6.5. 6.5. So let me change that. And I think we should be good to go. Seeing the one and only Darren Plays main account on the top of the leaderboards and no one else there. It will be really funny if I am saying right now that I will be putting an awesome lap and then I end up surpassing my previous one. I will just get that right off the bat, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, yes, thanks for hopping on, Kissy. I didn't know you were here. So, last Monday was not a good thing. I had to do some planking, and I only had to do those 2 races. I'm nervous. Not because of you now, just because of the race. Yeah, it's just they went too bad, and because of that I had to do a lot of planking. We've had much better luck some other races and some other times, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, Kissy. Thanks, Kissy. Hope you have a nice time in the editing. So, as I was saying, qualifying. I'm missing something. Did I just lose the... Ah, there it is. Okay, perfect. So let's up to the track and do some racing. Wish me good luck. Oh, and one more thing that I was Okay, so one other thing that I was doing last time, just what I was testing, I was moving the brake bias to the rear during the like the fast section, the first and the fourth sector, and then for the whole of the mountain, the uphill and the downhill, I was moving it to the front just so that I could have a little bit of less rotation. I think I'm just going to stick to one fixed value today, just to be able to concentrate fully on racing. Well, and given I will be on the driver rating E lobbies, I can think that there will be a lot of ghosting. So maybe I don't need to focus as much on racing other people, rather just focusing on keeping on the track. So yeah, thanks Husky, thanks for dropping by too. Yes, nice to have you here. And Husky, I'm very excited about the tournament that it's about to start. I think I mentioned already on, I don't know if you saw that, but I will miss the first round because I will be racing on Kizzy's race, the Ricky Taylor Grand Prix. And that's going to be 4 hours of my day. I don't think I have energy to do anything else that same day. So apologies for that. I think my team is very well covering my position for now, but rest assured for the remaining of the races, I will do my best to join all of them. I was hoping that I could be a driver rating A by that point, but yeah, that doesn't seem like it's going to happen with this rigs combination. I was on 25k and now I'm 33k. Not too bad, not too great. We're not focusing on that. I'm just pointing it out. So, okay, we have 15 minutes until the next race. Let's just put 2 or 3 laps together without spinning. I will take it very, very, very slowly on the mountain section and hope everything goes well. So yeah, let's get it. One more thing, the wheel, I need to change it every time because I need to disconnect it every time as well. Let's change the rotation to 900 because I don't want to have to move the wheel as much today. Oh, it says Laguna in the title. I think I forgot to change that. My bad. I don't know if I can change that now. Actually, maybe I can. Give me 1 second. So this is the one that it's going on right now. No, this is the previous one. Live. This is live now, and maybe I can change it to Mount. No, Bathurst. Let's just say Bathurst. I should be able to click on save. Alright, just let me know if you refresh the stream, maybe you'd have the new title. Yeah, just thanks for plugging that out, Andy. I really appreciate it. No more cake lady. What's that even supposed to mean? I hope that's not too bad. I might be out of that loop. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's too bad now. Alright. 115. Again, I'm just gonna relax a little bit. It might be a bit fun watching people spin out on this track on an E-lobby. I'm kind of getting ready for it. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Woo. Yeah, I am in softs. For a second I thought I was on mediums. It shouldn't even be possible. Wow, that was bad. Okay, maybe I do need to put the brake balance up to the front a little bit more. Actually, I just noticed I'm racing on this cam. I should be changing it to the hood cam. Can I do that from this? I don't think I am. I don't have a... Okay, I'll change it to... I think it should be on the controller settings, buttons configuration, and then... Oof, I even have... Okay, so my L2 is look back. I had changed it to the square button. The square button right now is change view. Okay, so let's do this. Look back, and then L2 is going to be my... What was it? Oh god, I'm in some sort of amnesia right now. Okay, reverse is X. Thank god I remember to do this right now. Okay, so R2 is supposed to be my... okay, change view. Okay, I remember now. R2 should be my right indicator. So L2 is going to now be my change view. Reverse, I already put the X. Triangle, I don't even remember what I programmed it to be. Huh, I might need to check that out later. So I have the rest of controls here. Yeah, I think we should be good to go. I will focus on the remaining things. It's just going to be some racing. I know that whatever it is, I am not using it for constant purposes. So yeah. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's leave it on +1. I'm very intrigued by whatever that cake lady thing is. Oh, okay, need to turn on a little bit more. Welcome back, Richard. You haven't missed anything, just in case. We're just putting some very slow, calm laps. Getting used to the car again. Ah! Hey, welcome Tone. I think I read something about you not being able to stay for long. If that's the case, don't worry mate. I appreciate it still, you popping by. Okay. Austin got free cake from a lady he was delivering. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, I do remember something about him working as a delivery something recently. I just noticed I have not updated still the plank seconds thing. So plank info, no, it's planks TBD. All right. Now we should be good to go. Thanks for good luck, Tone. By the way. I didn't remember even having the ghost turn on for this. How long did it take to get the second account to unlock sport mode? I didn't do that today. I was putting some time on the menus and so on a few weeks ago. I would say it took me about 2 or 3 hours. Something like that. It's a bit tedious, but yeah. It's necessary if you want to unlock sport mode, I should say. Quite annoying. I should be able to do something that makes it, just faster. I mean, in the beginning I was kind of against the idea of using an alt account because, yeah, that would essentially be like escaping the responsibilities of driving well every time. I think I reached my breaking point this week. So yeah, and it also made sense for me to run on the Panama account since, yeah, it's kind of my home country and would like to maybe represent and see how it feels to compete against the people that my people are racing against. Oh, so the stream is that a sim for everyone? Yeah, I can see that. Okay, I need to fix that. Let me finish this lap and... Right, 204. Okay, I don't know what could have happened there. Okay, let me fix this. Hopefully it won't break. Okay, I think that should be back. Can you let me know if you can see it updating now? Please? Thanks for confirming. Oh. Ah, no! I'm about to miss a window! Oh, I forgot. I lost track of time. Why didn't you tell me before? I'm going to miss it, right? I think I am. Run. No, I don't want to quali. I want to enter. Whew! That was pretty close. 30 seconds. Alright. Okay. Whew! Got scared for a second. Alright. Yeah, I completely lost track of time. I was just having some kind of good time chatting with you all and focusing on the race. So, yeah, I just took a glimpse of my clock on my iPad and... Alright. Okay, I think I feel a little bit less pressured now. Gotta hang for the car again. Yeah, I think it's just the idea of racing against lower people should give me some... I'm sorry, 2 seconds faster than P2. Oh god. And we got another Panamanian fellow in the lobby. So let's say hi to them. Aloncista, I like you, my friend. Yeah, I don't know if that looks in Spanish for him, since my account is my PlayStation is in English. Yes, hopefully by being at the top of the leaderboards I won't struggle as much. I know these kinds of counts as cheating. Again, I didn't want to do that, but I was not willing to go through that struggle on my main account, and I know you understand it, so yeah, we shall see. Hopefully I won't have any lunges on turn 1, which is very likely, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, I would assume that's going to be Aloncista, the one that just sent me an invite. Oh, the screen. Yeah, sorry about that. We should be there. And let's turn the leg balance into 1. And we should be good to go. Alright, let's just keep it safe on the first corner. Thanks, Andy. We'll have... I'll appreciate the good luck. I'll tell you if I'm having fun by the middle of the race. And hopefully I'm racing on the correct view. Yeah, if not, we have to change it, so yeah, okay, perfect, no problem. Let's avoid the carnage of the first corner. I broke a little bit too early, but again, this is an e-lobby. Let's just take it slow. Oh, and I don't know if you know or you understand, but Aloncista is very much a supporter of Fernando Alonso, so yeah, I like the guy. A lot of ghosting behind. Got the Panamanian fellow on P2. Almost lost a car there. Oh, this guy's catching up. Okay, and there he goes. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, if the streams end up going too well, no worries, Aski. If the stream ends up going too well, I have a backup plan for the planking of the day, because I understand this is kind of a little bit of cheating. So yeah, I'm going to be planking still, nevertheless. What? There was a car there. And that reminded me that I'm not recording again. I need to make that part of my routine. Just put the recording on. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that he has disconnected by now, but that was a weird sight. It's that less stressful to race against people in this lobby. I feel like I'm cruising. burger van on the side, popped over from some food, I think. Okay. It seems like our Panamanian fellow had not that much of a good luck. Haven't seen him disconnect, but yeah, he's way lower on the rankings. I was about to say that P2 was catching up, but I think, yeah, I'm losing him or them on some corners. Just taking it extremely easy. I get that it's not as fun racing against other people, not racing against anyone, but I needed this for the peace of mind. Yeah. Maybe some confidence building after such a disastrous week. But you know what? I don't need to take this for granted. I might screw it up. It's a long race. Oh, there's my fellow Panamanian NPA. That's good to know. By the way, guys, you are all awesome. You're making these evenings for Gran Turismo racing much more enjoyable than having to race by myself. Just having someone to speak to about my races, I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot. Okay, let's see if we can make this one better this time. A little bit wider. Okay, that's better. And that's how easy you can lose it. Amazing. There goes V2. Okay. Time to play catch up. That was my fault. I was doing some very weird stuff with the braking. Yeah, it's just the balance of the car while braking. Yeah, I know. I'm not stressing out. It's just I know I can win this race. I'm actually debating if I should be pitting now. Maybe I'll do the overcut. Yeah, I'll catch him, put him some pressure, maybe he will make a mistake because of that. Oh yeah, I was about to ask. If you are, I will definitely join that user. Okay. And maybe I'll catch you tomorrow too. Yeah, maybe I'll do just one more lap. See if maybe I can avoid him. Pretty sure he's going to beat now. He should. If he's not, yeah, he is. Okay, let me focus until the pit stop and I will catch up on the chat. Sorry everyone. If we can pass him, it's okay. If not, it's also okay. I think I've also avoided coming out in traffic by staying out one more lap, so maybe that also plays in my favor. Who knows? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm about to catch up with the chat in a second. Okay, let's go for the subs. No refuel. You want to run a lobby on North Lite, people are up for it. When? Tomorrow? Okay, that sounds fun. I would actually like to. Maybe it's because of the Rigatero Grand Prix. Yeah, of course. Not practice over Rigatero Grand Prix. Something I need massive practice on before a race. Controller, but I love to wheel. Yeah. I mean, I've been races. I've raced already. On... Okay, so we didn't catch up to the guy. I've ran already on the North Life with the wheel, and it's quite fun. If you ask me. There's P1. Feeling the pressure. And we're following right through. Fortunately, no damage. That was close. Turned the wheel a little bit too much. Yeah, we might be onto him by next lap. I think it's going to help me practice even overtaking. We'll see. We'll see how much of a fight he puts. But yeah, that sounds fun, Wizard. I'll do my best to see if I can join. Okay, let's see how fair he plays. I don't think I have enough. Fair enough. Let's just keep it clean. Yeah, I think he got a better exit than me. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I think I came in too hot. 2 more laps. That's fine though. I lost track of where were my blinkers, so didn't use them to apologize. Okay, 2 more laps. That should be more than enough time to get over this, past this guy, not over. Okay, and what's the blinkers for? Oof. Okay, that was my fault again. Thanks for the ghosting. I should have gone over by. Okay, but now we can see where we can pass him. Okay, let's see. And so this is one of the things that I have identified. It's one of my biggest problems. Learning to overtake safely. That's where I lose many of my races. Okay, let's see if we can pass this time. Carrying a little bit of extra speed this time. Let's be a bit more brave on the brakes this time. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah. Just have to be patient. That was it. Now just be careful with the brakes. Fuck. Still can't figure out how not to lose the back end of the car on that exit. It's scary. It's way too scary. Thanks for the good wishes, guys. Yeah, now I gotta run. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm running on the Panamanian account and I'm driving against D to B to E rated drivers, so it's not a big accomplishment. Not to discourage the guys. It's just not the same as running on a B lobby, let alone an A lobby, which I think were the guys I was racing against on Monday. Now let's just keep it safe. Alright, that's it. So that's a win. No time added for this one. You know what? I don't know. I don't know how this streaming can evolve. Right now I'm blanking, but who knows, in the future I might be I might be racing to compensate for how away I end up from P1 in each race. Wow, P3 is not even... Yeah, they're not even gonna finish the race. And how many DNFs we got? 8. Interesting. Thanks Husky, thanks Andy. I don't know, let's just... Let's just have some fun in the meantime. It's also funny driving against some flags that I'm not used to. Come on, Alosi said you got this. Let's go. Shitake mushroom. Yeah, we're still waiting for 6, 7, and 8. I'm happy to see the Panamanian flags somewhere, anywhere. It's only 4 million of us within the whole global population, and every time I see it I feel very, you know, dragged to sympathize with whoever's with me. Okay, I disabled way too many sounds. There's actually no music on this one. Oh, let me just say, is he still there, dispatching well? That was a good race. Deserved fighting for P1. I say that I haven't even improved on my DR. I think that's a joke, but okay. Yeah, he definitely was a clean driver, and everything that we exchanged on that race was my fault, pretty much. So, GG's to him. yeah, just congratulations to the guy. I don't think I'll save that one. I don't see a need. He's a good guy. Let's just say thanks again. Yeah, sure. Maybe he'll pop up in a few seconds if he saw that I'm on YouTube, and yeah, he'll just listen that I'm giving him some praises. So, let's go to the next race now. I don't think so, Wizard. He certainly looked like he was struggling. And after the spin that I had, he was still... no, I don't have any cars in the garage. Right at the bend, yeah. After the spin out, I was able to catch up to him pretty quickly. I keep saying, so I get where you're coming from. Oh, so you're disrespectful. I was just saying that you were going to pop on the stream. Welcome to the stream, guy. Jorge Andres Mendieta. So you got the U.S. flag, but you are actually from the U.S. or are you not? For sure, that was a good race. I'll give you props for that. This is kind of my alternate account, so yeah, I'm just trying to do some racing on my main country's account. I'm based on Spain at the moment, so yeah. Welcome to the stream. So you're from Panama too? Oh, we got another one. Welcome. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué sopa, mi hermano? That's how we do it. Sure. That's nice to hear. Alright, let's keep it on +1. You know, for everyone that's not from Panama and watches these streams and is part of this community, yeah, this kind of shows how we are everywhere without many of the people knowing. So yeah, I'm just happy to see people from our country representing in whichever way we can. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Feel free to sub to the channel if you like what you're seeing, like the racing. And yeah, just let's have a good time. Okay, I cannot drive and text and drive, sorry. All good with the cake lady. But you were put on another route. Ooh. Okay, that's something that I cannot do. Okay, you know what? I'll try next lap with front brake balance. Let's see how that goes. It's only 33 seconds until the next race. Whatever. It's alright. Ooh, that was bad. Well, maybe we can meet Jorge on the next race too. We'll see. Okay, I didn't even manage to finish the lap. Yeah, I spent too much time chatting on the lobby with Jorge. Nice lad, might I add. Alright, so we are now racing against no one from our home country, it seems. And this, okay, so a few E drivers, a few BD drivers, sorry. Yeah, no one from Panama, only 15 guys on the grid. Let's just have click hello, let's have a good race. And the quickest time before me is at 2063, 2042. Yeah, I'm just way far ahead of these guys. And again, I'm not bragging. It's just yeah, just kind of recognizing who I'm racing against. As much as I am ahead of the guys right now on the upper lobbies, I'm way behind. So yeah, thanks for the good luck again. I was saying before, again, I get where you guys are coming from, even though it might look like I'm putting better laps than you, and I might be a bit faster than you are. Yeah, I just don't want to sound like I'm, I don't know, too good of a driver. I don't think I am. I need to work a lot on my consistency and being able to put those laps, or at least close to those laps in the races. Maybe there I will brag a little bit. I think so, Husky. I don't see any hiccups with the chat. Thanks, Jorge. I appreciate you coming by. See you next time as well. Cuídate, hermano. It's very fun seeing new people popping by on the streams. I can say that. Okay, let's try with -1 round. Okay, that's a much better breaking point. You guys are very nice, by the way, welcoming new people to the stream just as if they were members of the channel for a long time. I appreciate that. You deserve cake. You'll need to ask Husky to get in touch with the lady and send you something. Husky, I remember you saying something about that you were moving or something like that. I was wanting to ask you how is that going, or if it's even if you're done with the moving yet. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like we're going to be struggling that much for racing today. So now that we can get to see that, I think I'm gonna turn it up a notch and start racing as if I was racing on my main account. Because I'm not practicing fully if I'm running slowly just to win the race. I want to practice. Okay, that's better. So I'm gonna put it on 0. Okay, that was a bit better. I don't think I'll have to worry about anyone behind, so I'll leave the brake balance over there. All done. I'm in the new place for a month now. I'm glad to hear that, man. You were in Germany, right? I remember something about Stuttgart too. Okay, let's aim for a 203 lap. A 203 on the race would be a good lap. Ah, yes. Hey Franco, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you have a nice time. Give me one lap and I'll explain the dynamics of what we're doing today. Let's see if maybe we can put this as the fastest lap of the whole race. Well, we'll have another stint once we pit. But yeah, let's finish this one and I'll catch you up, my friend. Okay, that felt good. Right, so if it's the first time that you're catching me, you might be wondering what is the dynamic of this stream. And the dynamic of this stream is usually, when I'm not winning races, I am going to be planking all of the seconds that I finish behind the leader. And those get accumulated throughout the races that I run. And yeah, at the end of the stream I apply all of that all the time. But since last Monday we had a bit of a rough time racing these races on Bathurst, I decided to hop on the alternate account. Still 205. Okay, that can be much better still. I decided to hop on the alternate account for my Homeland. And based on that, I am getting, since I have never raced in this account before, I'm getting put in lobbies where there's not too much of an opposition for me at the level that I am right now. So yeah, it seems like I'm going to be somewhat winning easily the races. So I still have something in mind to plan for the end of the stream, yeah, by the end of the stream. Kind of to compensate the lack of, or the difference in level that I'm having right now to the competition. Just so that you can still have something to see me suffer by the end of the stream. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, that was not good. So right now, what I'm trying to do, well, right now I'm talking a lot. So what I will eventually start doing again is to concentrate and yeah, just practice for as if I'm actually racing on a B lobby, on a B lobby. I don't even know, somewhere in between. Yeah, I do believe that's a fun way to do it. It's also helping me have a bit of a healthier lifestyle, so it's kind of a win-win situation. The only thing is, when I'm not having good races, it can become a bit stressful quite quickly. So for example, last Monday we did the same thing, as I'm streaming on Mondays and Thursdays. And just in 2 races, I had to plank 106 seconds. And I'll admit, I was not even able to finish the first, you know, like the 106 seconds in one go. So I had to do a pause in the middle. So yeah, it's kind of what we're doing right now. By the end of the year, Daron will have 70 accounts avoiding 10. That's a good one. I promise I won't. What I see more likely is that oh, I forgot the braking marker there. What I see most likely is that I will be so so buffed on my abdominals that I might be able to double the time of the time behind of the leaders, so that I will be accumulating on the streams. But yeah, we'll see. We'll get there when we get there. Okay. Shall we bid this lap? I'm not sure. Use this question. Don't forget to drop a like if you. Oh yeah, thanks Richard. Thanks for the support as always. Okay, let's bid. I think it's the correct strategy, so let's try and do that. Almost hit the wall there. No, I put intermediate. Okay. This is gonna be a fun lap. Alright. I forgot to press left. I acted a little bit too quickly. Okay, I might need to do some planking on this race actually. Interesting. Okay, we're now 70 though. Alternative strategy. Okay, I don't even know what to do. Do I have worse traction on intermediates? I don't even know. Let's see. Let's see what I got in this corner. You know what? Let's see how it goes on this section. If not, maybe we won't pit. I'm having a laugh. That's a nice handicap, now that I think about it. Nah, I'm gonna bet destroyed. You know what? Yeah, I'll put the subs. Or I don't know. Okay, seems like we're talking about some computer on the chat. Should I pit though? Should I risk it? You know what? I'll give it one more lap, and I'll push like hell. Okay, a little bit too late, Husky. I'm trying to do an experiment here. How more bad of us? Yeah, I just want to survive. So it's 4 more laps. Guy behind should be wondering what's going on. Yeah, I know I will. I'll give it this lap. It seems like it's not going too bad, but I'm driving a bit slower. I'm not spinning it as much as I thought I would, which is what I'm kinda okay with it as of now. Okay, yeah, it's not feeling so good now. Yeah, I don't think I'll get a puncture, but I think if I manage to save these tires until the end of the race, I could be able to win it. But I don't think that's going to be possible. Yeah, I'll pit. I just wanted to check. Okay, no intermediates this time. Okay, let's see. Let's catch up. Now we're on 70. Okay, that's good news. Thanks everyone. I don't know what's going on with the bar at the top. It's just not updating, and you should have seen the animation over there. That should be working. But yeah, thanks you for helping us get to 70, guys. Okay, what was the first comment on the laptop? Yeah, I said I wanted to challenge my HP. Okay. Okay. I think I missed a few things here. Alright, let's push. I have 3 laps to cut a lot of time on the leader. So these are the things that if they would have happened to me on an AV lobby, I would be so frustrated right now. And it has happened to me. In a way, it has forced us to do some sort of very aggressive racing. So you win some, you lose some, and indeed that's a challenge. Okay. Let's aim for fastest lap then. And unless the leader makes a horrible mistake, we're not winning this one. I think the Argentine on the first place has not beat it. That was not a good first corner. And yeah, sorry about guys, about not catching up to the chat again. I forced myself to do some very dumb racing on this race. Yep. And that's how I ended up losing the rest of the races on the other lobbies. This track is so hard, man. There's the challenge. Yeah, it's just that downhill section of the track. When you're braking through it, you don't even know what's the best way to position the car to be able to enter the next corner without spinning out. It's very, very difficult. And there it is. I overdrove that corner as well. Okay. Let's hope we see a yellow flag soon. If not, we'll have to add some time to the planking. Yeah, no yellow flags. That will be it. I'm pretty sure P1 didn't pit. And if they did, props. What a massive undercut. I don't think you lose that much time on this pit stop, as in comparison with other races. That was so dumb from me. Yeah, there he is. He didn't fit. He didn't see the rules. 1 minute. And actually, it might end up working in his favor because people in this lobby are all over the place. I was a lot of seconds behind. Yeah, P3. Essentially, or before. Okay, let's catch up now. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to qualify as much on other races. Okay, so what we got here. So last thing I saw that I needed to catch up on was something about a computer. What was it? You were subbing on the account to be 69, but someone just beat you to it. Okay, what was it about the computer? I saw something about it, but I'm kind of missing it. Okay, YouTube is slow on your old laptop. Okay, that was it. Okay, I saw something as well of a 2012 HP. That's a very old laptop, my friend. Glad to hear it kind of still works, I believe. So yeah, that's what I meant. So Lite on P3, he didn't pit, and even though with that 1 second penalty, he ended up being P3 because yeah, the guy behind was 58 seconds behind. Fair for him. I mean, Husky, if you want to hop on your US account and race against me on these lobbies, feel free to do so. Old Acer laptop, it's solo junk. I only use your mapping for video music editing though, so I don't use it for anything else. That's fine. So for my streams I use a Mac Mini, and that's pretty much connected right beside my PlayStation. So that's how I kind of do my thing. And in case that wasn't a sarcastic question, Wizard, no, you cannot have puncture on this game. At least not visually, but practically, if you get the red tires, you lost every sort of grip. Husky pretty much just said that. Yeah, not possible. Gotta go clean your cooking mess right now. Don't worry, Husky. 2021 Vancouver Rapid South Puncture. No, that hasn't happened at all. Alright, yeah, I have a lot to catch up on. Thanks Andy for publishing this stream on QC's channel. Maybe someone from over there will hop on. That'll be great. Okay, let me just move out and try to enter the next race. And let's just not make any dumb mistakes on next one, shall we? Rent, enter. The Porsche. Should have won that one. I'm so dumb. You would like to see the room hit the 100 subs soon. I mean, yeah, I've been debating myself about the statement on getting to a number of subs lately. I know there's many YouTubers that say that they're not doing things for the subs and for the numbers and whatnot. I would say that's not my main, how do I say that? That's not my main purpose. But I would be lying if I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing to get to a point where I can see more people to share the stream with. It's not about thinking myself that I'm being too fast. It's not about believing myself better than other people. It's just pretty much about building a community, having people to talk to, having a nice time on these nights. I just figured out I would still be racing nevertheless. So if I have people to share my thoughts and the experiences that I'm having on the races, while I continue to do something that I would still be doing eventually, that would be amazing. So I would certainly appreciate if we get more people to be here on the streams. I won't play the totally humble card, but I'm not about the numbers, I'm not about the streams, because it wouldn't be... I just got a message. Yeah, let's catch up to the guys on the stream as well. Let's just put... Right, so we catch up to the guy, and we had another invite to accept, so let's do that just now. I'm pretty sure it's the other Panamanian fellow we were racing against, so yeah, we just accepted that. Yeah, as I was saying, it's not a number. I don't want my channel to grow just because I want bigger numbers. I just want to have more people to talk with and, you know, exchange some thoughts and building a community on this thing. And well, yeah, I enjoy racing and enjoy racing my things with you all. So again, I keep on saying thanks for popping by and spending some time with me. Holy. Am I seeing... Wait, there's more people in the stream. Okay. Hi everyone, thanks for popping by. I really appreciate it. Okay, let me see. Damn, we have a lot of things to catch up on. Okay, let's go down a little bit. That's why you deserve the title. It's being thrown around a lot late, Virginia. Yeah, I mean, you are like the... Yeah, you're Danny, you're just the best. Let's just cut to the slack and just say that. You're such a good member of this community, and you're pretty much throwing everyone's channels out there and making us look a lot better than we are right now. So I really thank you and appreciate it, certainly. A lot of room for improvement for clean driving. I mean, Franco, don't get me wrong. This is not my best race. I pitted for the intermediate. Yeah, so this one I'm going to fully focus and try to do some good racing. Try to escape from everyone behind in the best way possible. Oh, so we got an assist again. Let's say hi to the guy. Aloncista. Nice to see you again. Thanks, Rob, for smashing the like and popping by the stream. I think it's the first time I've seen you here as well, so yeah, welcome to the stream. Likewise, Husky GT, thanks for hopping by. Man, the chat is back today. Thanks everyone for joining. I actually appreciate it. So you saw the message from him. Yeah, I think he also had some errors on his side. It could have been wrong. Yeah, he could have been wrong about me pitting twice, but yeah, I pitted from the wrong tires. I was trying to make it to the end, but maybe it would have not ended as well as it did. You play these streams on your TV and your wife doesn't mind. So, well, yeah, just so you know as well, I'll get back to the nightmare in a few seconds. Just so you know as well, the house that I am right now, it's not too big. So this is why I have this foldable rig, and I'm also racing on kind of my main hall within the apartment, however you want to call it. So yeah, it's not that's why I'm not racing every day. It's pretty much I need to share this space with my wife, and it's not that I don't want to do it or I don't like doing it. It's mostly a matter of, you know, having a good just to co-living with someone on such a tiny space. There's some sacrifices that need to be done. And yeah, it's not as easy for me to jump on the rig every time because I need to take it out, fold it up, set up everything as well. So yeah, it's kind of like a very, very long process. Okay, let's not enter too early on that curve. But yeah, I do enjoy it a lot once I jump here and I'm able to race once and for all. Okay, let's get into the next straight and catch up with the chat again. I heard some crashing behind. Might have been wrong though. Okay, we're in the straight. I certainly love being part of this community, Wizard. That's what I was trying to say. The last years have been really positive and productive within the community. Of course it has. Your wife asked how old I am. If you don't mind saying, yes, I'm 27 years old. I don't know if I look like it, but I'm 27 years old. Some people say that I look younger than I am. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes. So, I can see that being a good thing. But I usually spend a lot of my time thinking that people don't take me seriously because I look like a child. But yeah, I'm 37 years old. Oh, well, nice try. Nice guess, Andy. Yeah, see what I mean? Okay, my lap times are being very slow at the moment. Let's see if we can manage to do something to make that better. That's not the way how you take it. I have a youthful look, but I'm a mature personality. I certainly like to smile a lot, and I also like talking to people if that's not obvious. And I mean, well, yeah, I would consider myself a very upbeat person. I will need to say that I consider myself a very competitive person in things that I enjoy. So for example, in this thing, playing Gran Turismo, racing, whatever, I can get a bit of a dark side once things don't go in my way. And by dark side I mean I just get really, I wouldn't say angry, just kind of disappointed in myself. Because sometimes I recognize that I can do better than I am doing. And yes, for example, on Monday I was really frustrated. One of the reasons I was cutting the stream is because I wanted to kind of see if I could do better on the races without the pressure of being on the stream. And I could put the better time on the qualifying, but I could not maintain that on the races. And yeah, I was very frustrated after all that. But yeah, I guess all of us have that kind of thing where we have a bit of a personality that we don't want everyone to see every once in a while. And no, I'm not alone on that thought. But yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Okay. Need to be taking that a little bit wider. Did I play any sports growing up? Well, yes, of course I did. No, well, not of course, but yeah, I did. When I was a kid, I was quite a bit fatter than I am right now. My brother liked to play football a lot. By football I mean soccer, if you're watching from Americas. So eventually I got put into some football academy along with him. And maybe because I didn't like running that much, I was made a goalkeeper. There's a bit of a misconception that goalkeepers don't need to run and be fit, especially when they're kids. If you don't like football, yeah, that's something that's a thought that some people have. So I started being a goalkeeper, and then for things of luck, I started noticing that I could be quite good at it. And I started taking it a bit more seriously. And eventually I made football kind of the biggest thing in my life, apart from music. So the racing was there because I enjoyed watching Formula 1 races when I was a child on the TV. But what I actually did most of the time was playing football as a goalkeeper. And then, yeah, I think puberty hit me, and that made my conditions a little bit better than they were before. And that made me enjoy football a little bit more. So I started taking it a bit more seriously. And I would say that I consistently played football until I was like 22 years old. 23, let's say. Okay, I'm taking it a bit slower right now. God, I'm such a guy on P2. And then, while I was 22, 23 years old, a friend of mine introduced me to Ultimate Frisbee. If you don't know what Ultimate Frisbee is, it's kind of if you mix American football with basketball with frisbee throwing in one sport. And it's a very interesting sport that I started enjoying. What's been different for me playing Ultimate Frisbee than football is that in Ultimate Frisbee you don't have alternatives to running. So you have to run a lot. And that was kind of a new thing for me. Because of that, yeah, I think I got better conditioning than I've had in my whole life, until I started suffering from something called sports hernia. It's an injury that has prevented me from running for a while, and yeah, I've kind of been trying to take over it again. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that sport for the time that I was able to practice it constantly. And then yeah, now I'm dedicating myself to racing here, and I am also enjoying a lot running on like cards in real life and so on. Whatever I can do to feel the rush of jumping in a car, pressing the accelerator and the brakes every once in a while. So yeah, that's a bit of my story with sports. I certainly enjoy watching football every once in a while, but when I was a kid I was pretty much a die-hard fan of Real Madrid. And it's a bit ironic because coming from someone that lived in Panama, it was kind of a dream being able to come to a place like Madrid, and now I'm living here and I'm somewhat like 15 minutes away from getting to Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. It's been one of those things in life that leave you thinking, how are they even possible? So yeah, okay, yeah, I think I overthrew that a little bit, so sorry if that went a bit longer than you were thinking. I do need to add those 4 seconds, Wizard. Okay, let's catch up on the chat once I got to the pits. That's how I noticed I've been talking a lot. Okay, soft tires this time. All good. Let me scroll up a little bit. Well, yes, I definitely am competitive against myself. I just like the thought of being better than me from yesterday. So, yes, that's definitely a thought of mine. I will modify the blanking thing, but how the things are looking, I will just do a minute by the end of the stream. So, yeah. I'm guessing by saboteo you mean subbing to YouTube channels? And hey there, Bichum, ¿qué tal, mi hermano? ¿Cómo estás? Didn't see you there. Was busy talking about my sport life as a child. Okay. When did I move over to Spain? So that was about 10 months ago. I got here by the end of April. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the first time that I've ever come to Europe, so it was kind of a big change for me in my life and my wife's as well. Although for her it was a bit less difficult because she had already moved countries once in her life. For me, it was kind of like the first time I've ever left my home with my parents, and yeah, it was a bit of a big jump to do. But so far so good. I'm liking the city, enjoying the weather much more than how I enjoyed the weather back there in Panama. So yeah, it's a bit of a nice change. Yellow flags. Oh, someone lost it. Someone's in the pits. Ah. Okay. Okay, let's try and put a fast lap. Unless I have some more catch up to do with the chat. Sogoteo, that's a nice word. Am I planning on thinking of going to Frankfurt this year for the Sim Racing Expo? I don't think it's a random question. I think it's fair given that that's what we're trying to do. Unfortunately, I don't think my finances would allow that at this moment. Especially since I'm already going to this year's Barcelona Grand Prix in Formula 1, of course. And that's going to take a lot of my budgeting for this year. And for those of you that don't know, Fernando Alonso, as close as he is to retiring, he's going to be putting some stands for specifically his fans. And it's the very first time in his career that he's ever done something like that. So we thought it was not an opportunity that we could miss. And yeah, because of that we're going to the Grand Prix. It's also a new year with the new regulations, so that's going to be quite exciting to see. Oof, overshot that corner. And yeah, I mean, if things change drastically, I don't even know when that expo is. If you don't mind sharing when the expo is, I would appreciate it a lot. Maybe if things change in the future, I might visit it. Would be lovely, to be fair. In October. Okay, so there's still some time until that. Maybe ask me in a few months and I'll have a different answer. But thanks for the info. I'm guessing it's a good way to put yourself out there and meet some of the guys that are in this this activity. Sounds like a fun thing to do, to be completely honest. Meeting some of our idols as well, I think. To be completely honest, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have started this channel if it wasn't because of Kizzy. I mean, as a Panamanian, I don't think I'm the only one that thinks of this way. We end up having some sort of inferiority complex just because the place where we're coming from, it's such a small country, we're not too many people, and you know, like the cool things in America always come from the US or Canada or one of the big countries in South America, Brazil, Mexico. So every time you see a Panamanian doing well in something, or at least personally that's how I feel compelled to support them. And I don't know, seeing him doing so well in this community gave me this like pretty achievable idea of, well, if he's doing well, why couldn't I be doing this as well either? I also was thinking about the language barrier thing, and yes, I do know my English, although it's not my mother tongue. And I had to decide if I were to do this, if I would be doing that in English or in Spanish. And then I ended up deciding English because of the community that we're building. And the living proof of that being a good idea is having you guys here talking with me. So yeah, in the end I kind of took the leap of faith because of someone like Kizzy doing well made me think that I could do it too. And then you guys being here are being the confirmation that it was a good decision. And I have some ideas with the channel. I'm still trying to figure out how I can make this more of a how do I say that? Like how to make everything easier to do. Right now I'm having a lot of struggle in putting out videos and editing them because it takes me a lot of time to work through everything. And yeah, I believe that's the case for everyone. But you gotta start somewhere, I think. And yeah, I'm planning on putting up some content soon. which hopefully you'll enjoy. That was awful and a half. Got distracted. Thank God I have a 25-second lead. Yes, Andy, of course. We share the same thoughts. And yeah, we shared as well. Well, that's amazing news, Bicham. Getting to do something from 2 hours to 30 minutes sounds like a big achievement, so congrats to you for that. Okay, one more lap. Well, this one passed by quite quickly. That's what talking does to you. Salty Dan has asked you to go with him. But do the things with no, I don't think I will make any this year. Oh man, it would be great to meet Jeffrey as well. That felt good. Might I be able to do up 204 finally? So Bishop, I'll be completely honest, I haven't checked out those videos of yours, but I am planning to do those certainly. They keep popping up on my feed, so I need to check them out, certainly. Okay, that was a 204 indeed. Okay, that's 3 races done, I think. Your videos took 4 to 5 hours. That time from 9 to 10 on the first couple. So yeah, I'm also struggling with the software that I'm using. I don't know it that much, and even though it's good, I think it's not as easy to do sometimes. Every once in a while, some things. I mean, so because of that, it's been taking me a while. Another one that didn't stop. Okay, so we have a 20-minute 1-2. Nice to see. Okay, I didn't see that coming, Husky. Call it again. I'm subscribing. Yes, I get that. I get that. I mean, yeah, I don't have any like big highlights of Ultimate Frisbee that I can share with you. There was just a very brief period of time just before I got injured where I was feeling quite good on my physical status. So, yeah, I do get what you're saying. It's very tough. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, let's just reply to the guy. Well, that was a lot of time on P2. All right, so yeah, I certainly enjoy the sport a lot. It's just a matter, you got to be fit to be able to play that. It's a necessity because there's a lot of running involved. Yeah, I'm circling back to some other previous questions. The upload game is a whole different beast. No chat to keep you motivated and very low view counts, as least in my experience so far. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I had to reply to the other guy. Okay, so what time is it? It's 9:30. I think we're having a very chill day. I'll still be planking, so okay. Okay, I'm getting my thoughts mixed. I'm gonna do one more race since I have to add the plank time to 4 seconds. I'm just gonna move it over splitly to the 60 seconds I will be doing today. I keep forgetting. Yeah, here it is. That's it. And okay, let me join to the next race, just so we can chat a little bit more. Enter. No, we need to rent it. Let's get the Porsche. We are joining the next race. And yeah, I do feel so. I put like a few shorts and a few videos out there too. Not just one video actually, and it didn't go too well. At least all of you saw it and enjoyed it, so I'm happy for that. But yeah, I've been thinking of a few ideas. I want to do some sort of comparison between the two Group 3 Porsches, and yeah, I need to take the time to record. And yeah, just as I'm saying, I'm not complaining, but you know, setting up all of this in a time that no one's going to be kind of using this space, and then recording and having to re-record my voice lines because yeah, I just get my tongue twisted quite a lot. Maybe I'll just need to endure that and just make less of a problem of that. Yeah, I think I'll just try to put at least one video a month. Maybe that would be a kind of an achievable goal where I can build from, and maybe eventually it can become a bit more videos than that. But I gotta do it, just to kind of see if maybe more people will be interested in the content that we might be end up putting in. So yeah, I get what you're saying, Wizard. Your videos are amazing, by the way. I do enjoy every time I see them, and those rankings that you do at the end of every race review that you do, that's a nice touch that I haven't seen anyone else doing. So props for that work. I enjoy seeing those, certainly. Right, that's also true. Working on the concepts and the workflow. Okay, let's get back to the other guy that was chatting to us earlier. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Okay, we're still in pole. Yeah, no Panamanians on this lobby either. Okay, let's end up catching up with the Panamanian guy, and then we shall be focusing on this race. Okay, so this one I'm going to be going, well, in case, well, what am I saying? If you don't end up doing another very good question, which it's very much welcome, I might do this one for real, as if I was actually on an AB lobby. Trying to aim for that 2:03 lap time. Okay. Someone's asking for the stream. Alright, I'm back. Let's focus on this race. Okay, what am I seeing? Yeah, Wizard, again, your videos are really good. I enjoy them quite a lot. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's get on -1 for this one. No, actually keep it on 0. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's turn on the camera. And yeah, that's true. Again, I'm not focused on ending up on any lobbies or whatnot. I'm just trying to kind of build my race into it. I don't think I will have any issues on these lobbies. Oh, cool. I just really wish it was the same on the main account. That was such bad gear choice. You know what? Go ahead. I can catch. What have I done? Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I can cross over. Yeah, he's gonna send it. Of course he would. Okay, we might end up getting some racing here. That's a good news, I think. That's some good news, I think. That's until they lose it. Okay, that wasn't me. Hope he doesn't retaliate. Tiny kiss on the wall. It's funny how everyone get ghosted on that downhill section. Ooh! We got him ghosted for a second there. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, these guys are doing the classic. Okay, and that was my fault. Oh, we had the other guy here. Yeah, and I have a dirty tire, so... Okay, this might be interesting. And all because I had to choose a wrong gear for the first corner. We're starting with the E lobby Carnage. I'm in front for him. He was keeping up to me on that downhill section. Oof, we're gonna catch up to them quite quickly. Missed my braking point there, my fault. Okay, let's focus. Let's bring some pace to the table. Again, the downhill section every time. Okay, he doesn't care about driving. Ah, okay, he's gonna get a penalty soon. So he's not gonna be a problem anymore. Bye-bye. Yeah, he does seem to like whacking other people around. And guys ahead are fighting, so it seems like we might be catching up to them really soon. Okay, lap 4. I still remember my very first races on these lobbies. I was afraid of doing daily C's, so I ended up doing daily A's and B's, and you can only imagine how those went. Yeah, I might actually. I'm pretty sure I can pull it off. And I think it's better if I do that. So that means I'll have less traffic to worry about. Or maybe I'll actually do the overcut. I'm worried that I might end up coming out in traffic once I come out of the pits. Those intersode. I'm actually thinking about it. Yeah, I have to. They're fighting too hard. They're gonna make me lose way too much time. Yeah, let's try it. No inters. Let's do full wet. Oh god. Yeah, maybe if I had a 20-second lead, I would try it. Yeah, I think I still managed to go out in traffic. Not great. Or, oh! Man! Wizard, do you want to be my strategist? I'm willing to offer you a pay of a like per video for you to become my full-time racing strategist. Yeah, let's see if we were able to avoid the carnage. Okay, let's see if we can manage to pull it off. Ah, that's true. Next week's race. Man, I'm so excited about that one. I'm really hoping it goes well. For me personally, at least. Will I manage to pull it off? I think I did. Yep. Thank you very much, my friend. That was way easier than I thought. Yeah, I don't know. I think I really haven't grasped the idea of doing 4 hours in Nürburgring as a bad thing to do. Maybe that's why I'm so calm about it. But I'm thinking it's going to be a fun race, whatever it happens. Oof, haven't really thought about the weather. Yeah. And just so you know, Wizard, since I'm coming back to Ultimate Frisbee, I found a team here in Madrid that is willing to practice along with me. So because of that, I will be going to a practice that day in the morning. And I usually come back pretty much destroyed from those. So I'm gonna be dealing with some major tiredness while I run that race. I'm willing I don't fall asleep while racing in it. Pretty sure I won't. I might have to take a nap before it starts though. Thanks, Husky. And yeah, likewise, I'm also out of round 1 because of that race too. Am I seeing well? Are we only... There's only 6 people racing this race. And Wack is gone. Oop. Thanks, Wall. That actually helped a lot. Might get a penalty though. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so only 5 of us now. Am I really challenging myself? Yes, I am. Okay, what the hell? There's only 4 people already. And yes, I am streaming the race as well. I will be streaming it. I think it's a good opportunity for us small streamers to get some visibility out there. So yeah, I'll definitely do. Yeah, there went all my intentions of trying to do a nice race. What? I'm not sure of what's going on. Why would you drop out of a race while you're on P2? That's so weird. Whatever. Yeah, the weird thing is there's still 2 laps to go. 3 laps to go, actually. I'm actually thinking of pitting one more time and trying to put up an extraordinary fastest lap. Just to make things more interesting, you know? You know what? I'll do it. Screw it. Try and lap everyone. Ah, okay. Put some interzone. I mean, yeah. I like that idea, Wizard. I think I'll try to at least lap P4. Some good motivation to put in some good laps still. Okay, fully focused for this lap. Let's try and see what we can do. Ah, that was a purple. Right off the bat. Awful exit. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I do need them. Okay, that was nice. That wasn't too nice. Okay, I got carried away. Next. Okay, there goes the lapping thing. And it's lap 9 already, so I don't think a fastest lap will be on the plate anymore. Suddenly that 70 account idea is not looking too bad. It's way less stressful running like this. You know what? Let's make this entertaining. Why not? Why not? Oh, this will be so much fun. I feel like I'm sliding. Oh god. Let's put some traction. No, you know what? It's part of the challenge. Let's... This is my practice for the Ricky Taylor GP with the wild weather on Bathurst. Now no one will be able to tell me that I haven't raced on a dry track with wet tires. Oh. Man, you guys are awesome. Give me the greatest ideas. Should I finish it looking backwards? Oh shit! Let's see if we can get this. Okay, that's something. That was a nice idea. Holy DNFs. Alright, yeah, we were able to do that on this race. Certainly not a challenge, but we certainly had a good time. I was laughing a lot. Alright, so, as I was saying, there won't be any planking, no, sorry, there won't be any planking because of the races thing. So I will be planking for 60 seconds. Yeah, I'll take the screenshot, you know, alright. Probably sharing with the channel later, with the channels later. So, because of that, I will be doing 60 seconds of planking. I will be then setting this up in a few seconds so that you can see me planking for a minute. I have even a new application on the phone that you'll be able to hear more clearly once I'm done. A TNF shot. I think this is what you mean. Yeah, I can't go any further down. Thanks, Richard. Perfect. And someone still didn't beat. Oh my god, these guys are lost. All right. Okay, so that will be all the racing for the day. Let me just give props to the guy. Well done, that was a good race. Just for staying, you guys deserve it. Get planking, P2. Yeah, sure, I'll be setting up my thing and I'll be right back with you in a bit, if you don't mind. So yeah, thanks for dropping by. Give me a minute. Okay, so we are back. I can see you all guys having some sort of fun. To be fair, I also noticed that I have not
increase in ETR. I'm pretty sure that's because it's my 3 races on the account. I don't know when that's going to be updated or not, so we'll see. More than getting good results, I'm just happy we had a very good time today. Yeah, it was very fun, that last lap running with the wet tires. I felt like I was gliding over the track rather than actually driving. So all right, as I said, 1 minute planking. I'm seeing that you're also having fun with the stream layouts, which I'm happy you are. Yeah, let's get to planking then. It's been a nice evening with all of you guys, just so you know. So, as I was saying, I got this new application, which is usually used to do some Tabata training. But I have another thing where I can see I have like 5 seconds to prepare, and then after the 5 seconds there's a minute of workout. So there's going to be even some vocal feedback from like a virtual trainer that will tell me when I'm done. So I will need to be checking the clock. I'm not even using my watch today. So yeah, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see me planking for a minute. That's a penalty for using the alternate account, I guess. I think it's seeing good over there. I'm just wanting to have you guys, yeah, over there. And by the way, what do you mean by racing overalls? Is that the gloves? I'm intrigued. Okay, and what else have you said? I saw right for vision. Yeah, right round. Okay, so let's get to planking. You made me exhausted just saying Tabata. Ah, right, yeah. Okay, so a minute of planking. Let's get into it. The race suit in your avatar. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense than what I was thinking. That's AI. Don't tell anyone about it. All right, preparing. Let's go for it. Yeah, now you can see the watch even. That's a good improvement. I'm happy about it. Let's see the chat. Wow. Okay. Man, I've been doing a plank for almost every day for this week and a half. It's been like 10 days. I've been feeling it already. The very first time I did the planks, I felt quite good. And that's because I haven't done some in a while. I was not expecting the days to get harder by the time that passed. But yeah, like I'm kind of starting to get used to it. Right, let's keep it up. Okay, that's it. It might seem like I'm not struggling, but I certainly am. I'm just starting to feel a bit better. I think last time I did like 30 something seconds after a day of racing. The day after Laguna Seca, the second day, I mean, like last Thursday. Yeah, I was pretty much done after that day. So yeah, I'm glad everything is done now. P5 in total, plank acquired. Well, yeah, I'll also say something that makes planking more difficult usually is not having anything that entertains you. So I figured that at least having someone to talk to while I'm planking makes it a little bit easier to, well, it makes it harder, but it makes it more entertaining to do it, so it kind of becomes easier because of that. And you know, the reason why I started doing this, or I had the idea of doing this, is because I saw a video on YouTube of a guy talking about the mental strength that doing planks gives you. It was like a 15-minute video, and his way of proving the concept was like he did the whole 15 minutes of the video just while doing a plank. And yeah, he was kind of giving us a walkthrough of how everything and the things that he did to make the planks work longer. I thought that was crazy. And then yeah, I think planking is a very like wide and complete exercise that you can do to improve your strength overall in your body. So it's a it's a good idea for me to start doing that. So all right, man. That's been a quite fun night. I might be thinking of doing some other races offline with the actual BA lobbies, or at least maybe improving my times. Who knows? But maybe I won't. I'm still not done yet. Oh, and actually one more thing before I go. My wife has been working on a journal for Formula One fans. It's kind of a thing that you can manually fill out with things related to the season that you can, you can just keep up track of every of the races by you, instead of having to refer to, social media or doing it in a way that it's more comfortable for you. So she's been working on that for a while now, and I believe she's going to start selling it for pretty soon. So you might see some posts around that on, I don't know, social media, my YouTube page, my Instagram, wherever you're following me. So if you're ever wanting to check that out once it's published, we will both really appreciate it. It's a very nice work that you put in for that. It's a very big journal thing. So if either you or your loved ones would like to have one for keeping track of the actual Formula One calendar for this season, yes, just feel free to check it out, and give us your thoughts on it. So okay, as I was saying, that's a bit of planking. Thanks while doing daily races on the pad. Yeah, I don't think that's we were all saying things like that were impossible until we saw Calster qualifying to the Gran Turismo World Series. So who knows, maybe just planking while moving the controller with one hand. All right, I think it's a good time to wrap it up for today. So thanks everyone for joining. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will be catching you all on the next stream. So see ya, take care, and have a nice night. Ooh.